Okay, so picture this. You're at a party in Los Angeles. You look over, and there's Kendall Jenner, one of the most famous supermodels on the planet, casually draping her arm around a 6'5" Australian actor who is trying, desperately trying, to hide behind a car's rearview mirror, and failing, completely failing. That right there? That was the moment the internet collectively lost its mind. Because Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi are apparently a thing, and honestly, we need to talk about it. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. If you are new here, this channel is your home for all things celebrity news, pop culture, and of course, the tea that Hollywood doesn't want you to spill. Today we are deep diving into the romance that the entire internet is obsessing over right now. Kendall Jenner, Jacob Elordi, two of the most private, most talked about, and honestly most gorgeous people in the entertainment industry. And they are apparently dating. So let's break down everything we know, how it started, why it blew up, and what insiders are saying about where this is going. Stick around because this story has everything: Coachella, Hawaii, a double date with Timothée Chalamet, and a car scene that reads like a Netflix rom-com. First, let's set the stage, because both of these people have very interesting romantic histories. Kendall Jenner, 30 years old, is arguably the most famous model in the world. She has walked for every major fashion house. She's the most followed model on Instagram, and she comes from, well, the family, the Kardashian Jenners. Love them or leave them, you cannot ignore them. When it comes to her love life, Kendall has always been extremely private. She dated NBA star Devin Booker on and off from 2020 to 2022. Then came the Bad Bunny era in 2023, which the internet absolutely could not get enough of. And if you remember, she even went to the Calvin Klein show earlier in 2025 and Bad Bunny was sitting front row watching her walk. So even after their breakup, the tension was real. Then there's Jacob Elordi, 28 years old, Australian, 6'5", Oscar nominated for Saltburn and Frankenstein. He became a household name playing Nate Jacobs in Euphoria. And before that he was Noah Flynn in The Kissing Booth. Yes, the Netflix movie that your little sister watched 17 times. Jacob's dating history is also pretty notable. He dated Zendaya, his Euphoria co-star. Then Kaya Gerber, yes, Cindy Crawford's daughter. Then Joey King. And most recently, Olivia Jade Giannulli, with whom he was linked for nearly 4 years, all the way from late 2021 until October 2025, when sources confirmed that relationship had ended. So by the end of 2025, both Kendall and Jacob were single. And apparently, they had known each other for years. How it started. Now here's where the timeline gets interesting. According to multiple sources, Kendall and Jacob did not just randomly meet at some Hollywood party last month. They have apparently been in each other's orbit for a long time, the way that happens when you move in the same elite Los Angeles circles. But it wasn't until early 2026 that things reportedly shifted. The first real public moment that got people talking was Coachella, April 2026. They were spotted together at Justin Bieber's set, getting cozy, standing close, the whole thing. Now, Coachella is interesting because it is genuinely one of the most paparazzi-saturated events in the world. If you are at Coachella with someone, you are making a statement whether you want to or not. After Coachella, the whispers started. Dumois, if you know, started getting blind items. Sources started talking. And then came the moment that officially broke the internet. The viral double date. May 16, 2026. Los Angeles. Michael Rubin throws his annual NFL rookie party, which is basically one of the most star-studded events of the year. And who shows up? Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi together. And not just together. Together with Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. A double date. A Jenner sisters double date with two of the most acclaimed actors of their generation. When they were leaving, photographers caught them getting into a car. And here is the detail that the internet absolutely could not stop screaming about. Jacob Elordi, a 6'5" man, was sitting in the driver's seat trying to hide his face behind the rearview mirror. Meanwhile, Kendall had her hands over her face. And in the back seat, Timothée and Kylie were visibly laughing. It is the most unintentionally hilarious, incredibly human, and genuinely endearing celebrity moment in recent memory. Two of the most I'm very serious and private people in Hollywood, completely caught off guard, doing a terrible job of pretending they weren't on a date. The internet ate it up. Of course it did. Per eyewitnesses reported by Dumois, Kylie and Timothy were walking around holding hands, and Kendall kept a casual arm around Jacob the whole night. Hawaii trip. And then, just days later, Hawaii. TMZ obtained photos of Kendall and Jacob on a private beach in Hawaii, sitting together, sharing a bottle of rose, completely relaxed, completely unbothered. It was intimate. It was beautiful. And it was the kind of photo that tells you, this is not just a situationship. This is something. Now context, Jacob had apparently been scheduled to serve on the jury at the Cannes Film Festival. He pulled out because of a broken foot. France's loss was clearly Hawaii's gain. And according to a source close to the couple who spoke to Page 6, and this is the quote that really stopped people in their tracks, Kendall really didn't expect to be this into him this fast, but Hawaii kind of changed everything. They got super close on that trip, and it definitely made their connection stronger. It's becoming a lot more serious than she expected. That is a very specific, very deliberate quote. Sources don't say things like that casually. That is someone close to Kendall who has been given permission to say, this is real, this matters, pay attention. Why people are so invested. Here's the thing about Kendall and Jacob that makes this couple so fascinating to people. They are both intensely private. Kendall has literally said in interviews that she refuses to make relationships public until she herself knows what they are. Jacob has never been someone who courts tabloid attention, despite dating some of the most famous women in the world. So the fact that they are being seen together, photographed together, double dating with family, that is intentional. That is them quietly, carefully, choosing to let the world in, just a little. And then there's the parallel that everyone immediately noticed. Kendall's little sister Kylie has been dating Timothy Chalamet for over 3 years now. Serious actor, private guy, someone who fits naturally into the family without being overwhelmed by it. And now Kendall is doing the exact same thing. Same pattern, same energy, same type. An insider actually confirmed this, saying, it has been really fun for Kendall and Kylie to hang out with guys who genuinely get along and fit naturally into their lives, because they honestly haven't had that in a long time. So, are Kendall Jenner and Jacob Elordi the real deal? Every sign points to yes. The Coachella sighting, the double date, the Hawaii photos, the insider quotes, the fact that Kendall's entire family apparently loves him already. This isn't a rumor anymore. This is a relationship that is quietly, but very clearly, becoming something serious. And honestly, good for them. Two incredibly talented, incredibly good-looking, incredibly private people finding something that makes them happy. We love to see it. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. It genuinely helps the channel more than you know. Subscribe if you are new, and drop a comment below telling me, are you Team Kendall Jacob, or are you still not over the Bad Bunny era? Because I know some of you are still grieving. I'll see you in the next one.